that a mammal has ever possessed, relative to body size, of course. The brain can do astonishing things, and we take for granted, not even thinking of how you did what you did. The three things you need to know about how the brain works is the optical lobe, the cerebellum, and the frontal lobe. The optical lobe is the visual processing center of the brain. The optical lobe is located at the back of the cerebral cortex. The fact that the optical lobe is in the rear of the brain is weird because it gets all the information from your eye retinas. You would think the optical lobe would be in the front by your eyes. Damage or disorders in the optical lobe can cause hallucinations or illusions. The cerebellum is known as the little brain, and it's located below the optical lobe and and at the back of the brain. The cerebellum is 10% of the brain, yet it holds half the neurons in the whole brain. The cerebellum's main function is motor control and motor skills, like when you're playing the guitar or making a shot in the basketball court, or you use your motor skills. The cerebellum also controls cognitive functions such as perception, thinking, reasoning, remembering. The cerebellum also controls coordination of movement, posture, and balance. Last but not least, the frontal lobe. This is the most hectic place in the brain. It's located in the front of the brain. I call the frontal lobe the soul of the brain because that's where the person's personality is formed. The frontal lobe controls several things like your sense of smell, emotions, behaviors, inhibition, creative thought, attention, and libido. In conclusion,